guys, I'm back with another motovlog, and yeah, we're gonna just ride around like I usually do and discuss whatever's on my mind like I usually do, and that's pretty much it, you know, like I usually do. So yeah, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? It's been a little while. Yeah, start a new channel, TheFoxTailGamer. Go check that out, gaming videos. I'm probably gonna upload a few today, maybe just one, I don't know, I'll see. Whatever I feel like doing. But yeah, also last night, finished watching Dexter. I've been watching that actually over like the past year because, well, it's a really good show, and then I got to watch season 4 or 5, I think, and it just got boring. Like, I almost like gave up on it. Well, I did for a little while. I just like didn't want to watch it because it just, nothing was happening and stuff, I don't know. But eventually, you know, I started watching it again, and like right after that, once you get to like late season 5, season 6, and season 7, season 8, you know, the final like 3 seasons, it gets pretty intense. Like, it gets like, man, the last like season, a lot of people like hated. Oh crap! Oh man, there we go. I do not know when that got there. Anyways, a lot of people like hated the last season, especially the finale. You know, the final episode of the whole series. A lot of people just hated it, and honestly, I really liked it. Like, I think it ended well. It wasn't, I don't know, I don't think it was very bad at all. I think they did a really good job on the final season. Was just, it was really intense. It was, man, and you know what, I'll admit it, I cried at the finale, because it was very sad. Spoiler alert, when Deborah died, oh my god, that was the worst part. That was worse than like the actual like final seconds, because well, spoiler alert again, like I was almost kind of happy when like when he found out Dexter was alive and he was there. I wouldn't have preferred that. Like, that was kind of just like, wait, what just happened? But you know, yeah, I mean, that wasn't I don't know, I didn't feel really happy about that, about him surviving and actually not dying through that. Like, honestly, like other people were saying, I would have preferred if it just ended when he went into the storm and died, you know, with his boat and with Deborah after he tossed her off. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty weird. It was crazy. I mean, there were so many different emotions during that episode, the final episode, of just, I mean, oh man, like the ending of the episode before that, when like Deborah gets shot, all that, spoiler alert again, I mean, this whole thing's spoiler. Well, yeah, when like Deborah got shot and like all the other stuff happened, that was pretty sad. But you know, she was like, yeah, she's gonna be fine, you know, she's gonna live, she's fine. And I was like, yeah, you know, I mean, you know, it wasn't that bad, you know. And then you know, Dexter's, you know, going to Argentina, I think it was. Going to Argentina. I just finished it last night. I already forgot, but you know. Anyway, so Dexter goes like Argentina, or he is going to, you know, with Hannah McKay and his son. That was like, oh man, that's where it hit me. Like right when you know, when he the like final, you know, a little while, he was on the boat with Deborah's body, you know, he tossed her off, and he says, he talks to his son, he talks to Harrison, he's like, I forgot what he said. I was in neutral, wow. Yeah, but he's like, why did I forget? He said something about like, he loves him and he'll love him for like every day until he sees him again. And I don't know, I'm honestly getting like teary-eyed just like thinking about that again. Just like the ending of Breaking Bad, whenever I think about that, it's just like, oh my god. That's sad. But yeah, then he like drives into the storm in his boat after he throws Deborah off. I was so emotional right there. Like, that was just, wow. That was pretty crazy. Just that part where you can tell like he's like human again. The human side of him just comes out when he just tosses Deborah in there. It was almost as bad when like they were in the hospital and like Deborah went into a thing and like apparently she had like a blood clot or whatever from the surgery, and they said that like if she lives, then she won't be able to function right. She won't be able to do anything at all. She won't be able to think. She won't be doing anything. That was like, that hit me really hard too. Like, that was just like, Deborah, she was just such a big character. She was such an emotional character, you know. She was so like, everybody was so attached to her throughout the whole series. Then you realize that even if she survives, that she'll still pretty much be dead. Like, she'll literally, she can't do anything. I mean, that just, you know, I feel like that would have been worse if it wasn't the end. Like, if that happened, you know, a season, like maybe the beginning of the last season even, or like the season finale of the season, the finale of the season before the ending season. I feel like that would have been worse, because that whole time you would have known, even if she like did survive and she just couldn't do anything like that, that would have been even worse, just knowing that through the whole season that she's just not even really a part of it. She's just, I don't know, I feel like that'd be a lot worse. Well, not a lot worse, it'd be more emotionally hit. I don't know, yeah, but it was still pretty insane. I mean, that was just, I really feel like they did well on that series finale. I don't know why. A lot of people just hated it. A lot of people said it was, I don't know, I looked it up, you know, people's reactions to it, and didn't even look, you know, people's reaction to all that, whatever people thought about it, and like 70% of the people said that it was just horrible. Some of the people said that it was alright, but they would have recommended someone else. I mean, like, almost everybody just said it was like the worst thing. They hated it. It ruined the whole show. It really, I really don't think it did. I think it was just such a good, like, I don't know, they could have done it better, but it did not ruin the show at all. I think it was, I don't know, it wasn't as good as I thought it would be, or hoped it would be at least. But they could have improved it, but really, I think they did well. It kind of made it all go, like, it all made sense. In a way, you know, some of it, I really think that last part, the lumberjack part, I was like, really? That really did not fit. I mean, I understand that he, like, that's a punishment for him, you know, because everything that he comes in contact with, pretty much every person that he comes in contact with that he knows just gets ruined. You know, like his wife, she got killed. His son, he left, and now he's maybe never gets to talk to him again. Hannah McKay, you know, I don't know, I really liked her. Like, when Dexter was gonna kill her, I really hoped he didn't, and well, he didn't, but I think she'll take care of his son really well. I think that part was a happy part. Kind of the happy part of that episode is just knowing that, you know, his son's safe with Hannah down in Argentina. That one guy, oh man, I was like, no, are you serious? When he was on the bus with Hannah, and the one marshal guy that was investigating her, I forgot who it was, but when he was on the bus and he's gonna like turn her in and stuff, I was like, no, no. Oh crap, I hate that scene. I was so glad when she like gave him that horse tranquilizer stuff. That was just, I was so happy at that part. But that would have been horrible. That would have just been bad. I would have hated that if they turned her in, brought Harrison to Child Protective Services. That would have been like, really? That is not even like, that's not supposed to happen. But yeah, I mean, that was, I think I liked it a lot more than a lot of people did. I think it was good. It made sense. Going back to the lumberjack part that I keep kind of like skipping on. I really would have liked it better if they just ended it with him dying and just kind of made it like, maybe kind of, I don't know, I feel like it would have been bad if it just ended literally right there, of him dying. But if they kind of like summed up with like, I don't know, something a little bit different, and then just left it at him dying in the storm, finding the boat remains and stuff, I think that would have been good. But just, I don't really understand how he's just gonna live alone out in like wherever. It didn't even show where he was. I mean, for all we know, he could be in Argentina, being like a lumberjack in Argentina, like right, you know, you never know if he's gonna meet up with Harrison someday, which that would be amazing. But it almost felt like, it honestly did, like, feel like that was the end of the season before the last. That was the end of another season, and then there's more to come, because it just didn't really, I don't know, it didn't make that much sense to what was happening. But it was just so much mixed emotions the whole episode. So it was pretty much just all sad until like when it happens, man. I don't know. You know what? I'm done. It was a good show, and now it's over. Now I'm probably just gonna like watch Orange Is the New Black. I don't know. Recommend a new show for me to watch on Netflix. I have no idea, but yep, that was good. Breaking Bad, still the best show ever created in the whole universe of everything. Dexter, definitely a second. I know Walking Dead's kicked back to third, but I'm sorry, Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, Dexter, just such good shows. I don't know. I mean, Walking Dead's like an amazing show, but it's definitely kicked back to the third. Sorry, Walking Dead, but you know what? Close third. Breaking Bad's always gonna be first, unless Better Call Saul. That is a good show. That's definitely fourth. I mean, the first season's already out, or only out. They haven't announced second season yet. I'm excited though. That's definitely could be like it could break second. It could kick back Dexter possibly, because it's so far almost just about up to par with Breaking Bad, as in just everything. It's just amazing. Yeah, I don't know. Better Call Saul. It could be up there in second. You never know. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know, probably wash my bike. That sounds kind of fun. It's quite dirty. But yeah, you know what? There's some TV show discussion, mostly Dexter, because I just finished that last night. I cried a bunch. I'm gonna admit it. I cried a lot. But you know what? Yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Also, subscribe to TheFoxTailGamer. Because, you know, videos soon, stuff like that and things. Anyway, see you later.